Hello, cosmic beings. Welcome to Being Cosmick. If this is your first time here, welcome, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I am so glad that each and every one of you are here. My name is Devon, and I'll be doing a collective message today. So, with that, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Alrighty. Do a quick energy check in today. See what's going on for you. All right. Oh, we've got journey. Okay, so this is a new beginning in the physical realm. This could also talk about like switching things up a little bit. So if you do the same thing, every day you take the same route to work, switch it up, take a different route. You go to the same coffee shop or the same gas station, switch it up and go to a different one, even a different location, stuff like that. It just kind of helps shake things up and get us out of like a rut or being stuck. This is really a new beginning. This could indicate traveling, this could indicate moving. It's really just a new beginning that does affect the physical realm because this is an earth. So this is the physical realm. There's a new beginning here for you because you are in the process or you recently have liberated yourself. And so what this liberation is talking about is releasing those external expectations, releasing kind of the chains that we wear due to like societal programming, just limiting beliefs, stuff like that. And then it's really talking about like what would you want to do if there were no limitations? So like if finances weren't a thing, what would you want to do for a career? If there wasn't differences or distance, that's kind of coming through weird, but if there wasn't like distance between you and another person and you could just communicate with them, what type of relationship would you want? Like things like that. Gets a little sticky when you're talking about other people because it's, co-creating together, but it's really releasing those limiting beliefs around things. So this could be around anything, but I am getting that it is around something in your life that you are wanting a new beginning with. Um, again, career, moving, traveling, could be, relationship stuff, stuff like that. It's just going to vary. But what it's saying is through this process of liberation and allowing yourself to really believe that you can do what you want to do, um, what you're being called to do. There's a sense of like getting into alignment that it's really yeah, it's really expansive energy that's kind of coming through here. And there's also this element of surrender. And so if you're wondering like, when is this going to happen or how is this going to happen or things like that, and then you just surrender it to the divine and stay in this liberated energy where you know what's possible for you, that's when the universe can really come through for you and help bring you miracles or opportunities or whatever this is. um and it's surrendering those fears and those worries and that anxiety, surrendering it to the divine, and then just pulling into the present moment and listening to the guidance. And then with grace, this is an element of accepting who you are, where you've been, different things you've done or haven't done, or different things that maybe you're not proud of, but then also accepting that, the parts of you where you are proud of yourself and allowing yourself to feel proud of yourself for different things and not beating yourself up relentlessly because of different things in the past and stuff like that, and then coming to terms with it and healing and releasing and releasing those limiting beliefs and stuff like that. So ultimately, this is a really beautiful energy. Okay, we've got resurrection on the bottom of the deck. This is talking about bringing something off the back burner. And so that could have something to do with this new beginning that you're calling in for yourself right now. And if there's something that you're being guided to kind of look at now that's coming back up to the surface, definitely kind of look into that. Now's the time to pay attention to that. Okay, so I pulled a few more cards just to kind of get some clarity. So, what kind of triggered this this liberation and this surrender and then this new beginning and then this accepting yourself fully is a heart chakra opening and really seeing yourself clearly. And then there's also something here with discovery. This is something major that came into your awareness that was life changing. And it could have been something that, was sitting in the heart space. Maybe this is a person that you have a lot of love for. And that's what kind of brought a lot of this up to the surface, but you don't really know what to do with it. So you're surrendering it right now. Um, it could be something, uh, there was another example that just left. Oh yeah, it could be something like, a childhood dream that you really desired to do as far as like a career, and then you tabled it and did other things for just for work, and then now it's coming back around and it's this discovery like, wait a minute, I can actually still do something like that. And then it caused this like heart opening, and now your heart's really leading the way, so listen to that. There is this energy here of being, is that a worry? Okay, yeah. So there is this energy of being worried that something that you're being called to right now is a temptation. And it's really it's coming through to let you know that actually it's not. It's this is a new beginning as well. So there's definitely new beginning energy here. And this is really saying that the universe is helping you to put these pieces together. And so it's one of these things that sometimes the human mind can think like, "Oh, that's not for me," or, "Oh, I'm," yeah, just kind of like worthiness, doubt, that kind of stuff. But what's actually coming through is to let you know the universe is actually assisting you in bringing this new beginning. So this is something that is meant for you. This is something you can absolutely have. And if you feel what it's like to break some of those chains as far as what's holding you back and those limiting beliefs and things like that, then you're going to step more into this grace energy and realize that you actually can have certain things that you're desiring, especially now that you're more in alignment, is what's really kind of coming through. And so continue to surrender those fears and those worries to the divine right now, because there is a new beginning here that you are being assisted with by the divine. And so this is absolutely for you. When the divine is assisting you with this new beginning, it's for a reason. So remember that. And do your best to pull into the present moment and listen to that guidance. And don't doubt it when it comes up. Don't let your mind stop you from taking this new beginning. And there's kind of a leap of faith energy coming through. So don't let your mind talk you out of whatever you are being called to do right now. The mind's really good at talking us out of things when we are kind of pushed up against that edge of expansion. And so this is about your expansion. This is because you're at this certain energy now of kind of integrating and things like this, to where now you're ready for a new beginning of this magnitude. So this is something really big. And it's kind of pushing the bounds of what you previously thought was possible for you. So it is going to be a little unnerving at times because it's pushing you into that expansion energy. So just, remember, you're not going to get guidance to take certain steps on this journey that aren't meant for you. Especially when you allow yourself to surrender those fears and those worries and those anxieties to the divine, and then pull into the present moment and really listen to your intuitive guidance and release these chains that have been holding you in a place where you've had to play small and not been able to grow and expand and things like that. So this is the divine coming through big time with a lot of assistance in this new beginning. There's also this energy here too of maybe you were on a path in life and you're like, I'm going to do this and then I'll do this and then I'll do this. And then all of a sudden this discovery happened and this heart opening happened. And now the divine's pushing you over here and is like, trust me, this is what's meant for you. And so I feel like there's part of the mind that's still kind of doubting it, still thinking it's a temptation, still thinking it's not for you, still thinking it's too good to be true. And you're really being guided to release that that fear that it's not for you, that it's too good to be true, and all of that, so that you can really take this new opportunity that is being given to you by the divine. And so sometimes you're going to be guided to surrender and stay in that receptive energy, and then your manifestation will come to you. Sometimes you'll be guided to get into that surrender energy and then take divinely inspired action. And so really make sure you're listening to what you're being guided to do next, because this is about your expansion. This is about you really shifting into a life where I feel like you're really going to just love life again. Um so this is a beautiful new beginning that is here for you. And it's because you've done some pretty deep inner work and kind of faced some things and had a heart chakra expansion. And so now your life is ready for an expansion, and what you're being guided towards, if it feels a little scary, that's okay. When we're pushed up against that edge of expansion, it can feel a little intense. It can feel a little scary. We can get imposter syndrome. We can think it's a temptation. We can think it's a trick by the divine, something like that. And that's not what it is. It's just pushing you outside of your comfort zone. And that's where growth and expansion and opportunities really live. So, alrighty, beautiful message. Well, I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. I hope this helps. Definitely let me know in the comments below if this resonates, or you can claim this energy as well in the comments. I would love to talk to you about it. And then feel free to hit that like button. It does help out the channel, so thank you. And if you would like to see more from me, you can hit subscribe. It is free. I will see you on the next message.